Yeah, what I really do. DC again, welcome back to the channel. So listen here, familiar, the new ban list just dropped, and I got, well, actually it didn't just drop. It's been out for a few hours, but for those of you who don't know, I work mornings now, so I record in the afternoon. I'm a little late, but I haven't seen anything about this ban list. I haven't even been on Discord on purpose, so I don't get spoiled about anything, because last time I got spoiled about two cars. I think it was the stupid Solemn Judgment to 1, which was one of the dumbest hit. Like, even if right now I don't have any predictions for you, because it's like the way Konami has been doing ban lists is in the most weird, awkward way. Like, Sullen Judgment to 1 last ban list was one of the weirdest. To 2 was one of the weirdest hits I've ever seen in my life. Just to say that they hit Stun, which Stun has been getting slapped left and right. Don't get me wrong. I haven't seen a lot of Stun players in the game right now, which makes me happy. But if you enjoy Stun, you play whatever you want. I don't really care. So yeah. Other than that, what are they gonna? I don't think they're gonna hit Blue Eyes. It feels like it's too new, it's too fresh, still in the it's in the last pack, but it's still too fresh to be hit. Knowing Konami, they could do some weird shenanigans where they like put Valor to 2. I could see them maybe hitting the Primite engine to say that they did something to Blue Eyes, but it's just all of this seems really fresh, so I don't think they're gonna actually touch Blue Eyes yet. At least, and with all the leaks and all the things that people have been talking about, how it's supposed to be power crept and all that, I don't think they're gonna hit it. I mean, maybe let people enjoy it, the people that are enjoying it, for another month, because it's gonna get smoked. Me personally, I'm also a little bit tired of seeing it on ladder. I played it a lot. I'm tired of playing it already. But Snake Eyes was out here for like 30 years, so why not? And speaking about Snake Eyes, I don't know how the heck Konami will hit Snake Eyes anymore. I know we always want Snake Eyes to get hit, but at this point, because Snake Eyes is not a real deck, bro. Snake Eyes is a pile of engines that leads to just Link Monster spamming shenanigans with a fire monster in the graveyard, which is Promethean Princess. That's why I generally don't really like the deck like that, because it has no identity. You know what I mean? Like, it just has no, it's just a spamming monsters to make generic Link Monster shenanigans. But I digress. Don't want to do too much yapping. Those are my thoughts. Thoughts. Those are my thoughts right now. I just have no idea what the heck they're gonna do, because Konami is just that unpredictable. So let's get into it. Don't want to do too much yapping. Cards to be unlimited. I'm sorry, but you see what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? This is exactly what I was yapping about before I scroll down here. What is this? What is Spright blue? The blue one, Spright blue? Yeah, Konami for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Apparently, there might be some other shenanigans down here that actually matters, but this doesn't seem. And I enjoy Spright. Don't get me wrong, but Spright. If you think about a turn 1 Spright board, you have to be really knowledgeable about your opponent's board, or what the heck they're playing, in order to really because Spright is one of those decks that you play, but you might get a headache playing too many games from it, because you actually have to be careful about how you use your disruptions, because you can't just activate things in Spright and think you're gonna have a good time. No, you have to manage that, because Spright, first of all, ends up with a lot of bodies on the field, but you have to get rid of bodies most of the time to activate an effect, meaning, with red or carrot or whatever. To me, this deck doesn't feel like, even if it comes back with this at 3, I don't think it's gonna be great. But I'm happy, it's an older deck. If we could get more diversity in the game, I'm all for it. I just don't think this is gonna do much of anything. They will have to do way more than this with Spright to do anything. But I digress. Let's continue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Konami, you guys okay over there? Quick question. You guys good? This is one of the weirdest cards to me, the way they've been handling it being in the game, because at first I think it was limited to 1. It got put to 2, then from 2 it got put to 3, and then it got back to 2, and then it went from 2 now back to 3. Make up your mind, Konami. Either leave it at 1 or leave it at 3, or don't give us anything. Because at this point in time, it's like, this is just a fixed spot to put in a ban list. Because at this point, it's like, what are you doing? This doesn't really. I mean, it's an annoying card. I'm not gonna lie. I think at some point in time, Brandon was playing this, and I used to get tight because I would have to ash this, thinking I'm ashing an important card, and it was just another card to bait out so they could activate the Brandon Fusion. I know that Pure Dramatica was going crazy, ripping people's extra deck with this thing, but this could also be what do you call what's that the light monster deck? Golly, Skull Servant. Voiceless Voice. This could also be Voiceless Voice support. So honestly speaking, if we could get Voiceless Voice back on the map, as annoying as the deck is to go through sometimes, hey, more diversity for the game. I'm happy. I always love seeing more decks than just, one type of deck, which is the problem with Blue Eyes right now. I understand it. So don't really care much about that until it gets annoying, because some people might try some crazy shenanigans. I think even Tier Limits was using this to send Kid Carlos at some point in time just to get some mills. I think, but that doesn't seem right because then you can't special summon from the extra deck. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not that impactful so far. This is what I'm talking about. Who could predict these things? Let's continue. Nimble Bieber. Justin? Justin? My fault. What? Okay. Hold on now. Okay. Why is Spright getting so much love? Why is Spright? We getting some new Spright support I don't know about? Because I'm an idiot. I don't be knowing things sometimes. So are we getting? Am I just late to the party? Like, I don't know about the new Spright support that we're gonna get. Cause why you treating Spright like this? I mean, don't get me wrong. This is good. Hey, any older deck that got smoked and died due to power creep, I'm all for it. Bring it back. Make people play them. Some people really enjoy this deck. I used to really enjoy playing Spright when it first came out. But after so many hits and trying to figure out all a bunch of shenanigans, it kind of got lackluster, and then it definitely felt power creep. Because of, again, the fact that you have so many bodies, you have to get rid of bodies. You have to spend too much to do what other decks do by just activating one card and not getting rid of a monster. So that's why it feels a little power creep to me. If this is good, then it's good. I just don't see. I don't see it, Konami. I don't see it. But let's continue. That's it? Oh, I was about to say. Alright, we're getting some new Spright support and I don't know it. Somebody fill me in the comment section. Let me know what the deal is and where we're going. I'm all for it. Are we getting Spright Airplane next to the jet? Are we getting Spright Green now? Like, we getting different colors? What's going on, Konami? Because ain't no way this is legitimately, is this even a ban list? It just seems like you're releasing Spright from jail. That's all I'm getting. I'm getting Spright Jet to 3. I don't even know if people want to play this. I mean, of course you would want to play this at 3. Sometimes I feel like it's really comfortable playing Spright the way it is, though, just so you could play more hand traps. Because sometimes you want engine, but then if you can't defend your engine. But then again, this is one of those engines that if you summon, depending what you summon, if they negate that, you just special summon the other. You could get so many bodies out on the field if you just have them in the hand. So this could be good. This could be good. It's just compared. If you compare this to Blue Eyes, if you compare this to Snake Eyes, if you compare this to freaking Fiendsmith Control, it just doesn't seem all that great. But I'm willing to try it, Konami. I'm willing to try it. Let's see. Maybe it is good. Maybe it is good. I don't freaking know. Let's continue. Because so far, I'm not impressed with whatever this is. All right. Cars to be semi-limited. Okay. Oh my God. What? Yeah? Konami? Who taught you how to be like this? Yeah? Nah. Am I bugging, bro? You actually put. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think this is gonna do much. It's a consistency here for sure. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, what would you do besides this? I I thought that if they were gonna hit this card ever, it would go to one. Just how they did in the last event where they put it to one. That's what I would thought they would do. This at two is not a huge difference, but it is a hit. Don't you know brick ice is sometimes is still brick ice. So this is actually, it makes me more comfortable stabbing the sage. I'm not gonna lie to you. This being a two makes me a little more comfortable stabbing the sage, because a lot of the time people may think this is weird. I ash sage. Because if you can't get into Maiden, then your board is a little bit lackluster. Once you get into Maiden, that's what the problem is. If you can stop them from having a Maiden, then that board crumbles a little bit. So this is kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of good. I wasn't expecting it, because I didn't think they would hit Blue Eyes. But all right. Hey, Konami, I guess kudos to you. I know some people are clapping in the background right now. Yup. Clap it up, fam. Let's continue. Let's continue. ¿Qué fue? Hold on. Branded Fusion to 2. Branded Fusion to 2. Ah. Golly, boy. I hate playing against Branded. I hate playing against Branded with a passion, bro. I legitimately do not like playing against Branded, because you can't beat Branded. Branded can only beat itself. Unless you have an Ash for this thing. And even if you have an Ash, it's just when you face a really good Branded player, mind you, I hate playing against it, but I still think it's a really interesting, like, you gotta have some type of brain power. You really have to know this deck to play this deck. That's why I've been trying to learn it, but then I get into making new deck profiles, and you have to really sit down and learn this deck and watch that 20-hour video from April to really know what the heck you're doing with this deck. So this being a 2, making it more consistent. A lot of the time, a really good Branded player is gonna make about 10 plays before he shows you this card. He's either gonna make 10 plays getting it from the graveyard back to the hand, or he's gonna make 10 plays making you think that he's searching or trying to get it, and then they have it in the hand. So this is nuts. Regular Branded players, I ain't worried about you. We might still smoke you. Good Branded players, this is a problem. And I'm highly upset. Jeez. Branded players, stay away from me, fam. You know what I'm saying? Keep your distance. Stay your acting shenanigans over there. Keep it to yourself. All that fusioning, you could have that. I might learn how to play the deck now, for real. But this is wild. This is wild. I'm still going to hold my Ash for it, but Baron the Floor, do not use your Baron the Floor on this. Do not use anything that negates an activation. It has to negate the effect, because if you negate the activation and they get it back from the graveyard, you and I will cry together, because I will cry with you, fam. I will do that for you, because this deck is really crazy. Either way, let's continue. What else? Because now things got spicy. Things got interesting. What else you got, Konami? Show it to me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What? Ain't no way, what? Ain't no... Did I just get goosebumps? Bro. 2 hits? Oh, yeah. You guys... real Blue Eyes, man, you guys are upset. I'm low-key upset with you. Not really. Because I had my fun with the deck. I lived the Blue Eyes life. I've been Kaiba for a minute now. This is wild. Consistency wise, Brick Eyes might really be Brick Eyes. Cause I mean, I guess you could still get a Seahorse. You know what I'm saying? You could still add a Seahorse in there. You're playing Magna Hut. You could still normal summon Seahorse. Go, do your thing. But this is. It makes it less consistent for you to search Valor now if you open up with this thing. Because if you don't have Maiden in the hand now, then you always search for Maiden. Then you gotta have the other copy or search for it in order to normal summon if you have the Fuse spell to get yourself one copy of Valor. So right now, 100%, I think you can only search one Valor going first. If you open up one single copy of this, well, without Maiden in the hand. This is actually a really crazy hit if you think about it. Not like insane, but it's good enough to make the deck really inconsistent. Or, sometimes how you diminish starters in decks and you just start getting the cards. That could also happen. But this is something that was not, I told you at the beginning of the video, I did not think they were going to hit this deck. This is wild. Oh, okay. Not honestly, you could still play some other cards to make the deck more consistent, but this is insane engine-wise. This is kind of nuts. Konami, you got my interest. What else do you have? What else do you have? Let me see it. Some Snake Eyes here, maybe? Just, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Cards to be... I promise you I did not... I did not watch the ban list, bro. I mean, this is technically a Snake Eyes here, right? Technically, Bonfire to 1. It doesn't really matter, though. I mean, but then again, it's like I told you. What else do you hit in Snake Eyes? Because it's like, how do you stop it? You know what I mean? It's just consistency, I guess. Snake Eye Ash is to 1. You play the green one. I forget all of the freaking names. The Oak, you play it at 1. You play Poplar at 1 because you don't really want to draw Poplar. And unless they're gonna hit Diablo Star, yeah, because even the freaking the Wanted, I think is the spell, is at 1. But I'll take it, Konami. I see you trying. I mean, isn't this also like a Ratio low key? I see you trying, Konami. I'll give you a clap with one finger. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna get. I have to hold my mic because it's full if you're wondering what's happening. But yeah, okay, I'll take it. Shit, I'll say that you hit Snake Eyes. You did. Okay. Oh, my fault. My bad, Konami. My bad. I apologize a little bit. Excuse me? Original Silver Sport Snake Eyes to 1 from 3 to 1. How impactful is that? I mean, a lot of people do play this thing at 1. Now, you know what's crazy? When I was in rating duels, I did go up a few people that were I checked somebody's deck and they were playing this thing at 3, and I couldn't figure out why until I checked their deck list. And when they milled with freaking Zombie Vampire, they actually hit this thing, activated the thing's effect, and got their fire monster back into the deck to search. Now, I don't know if that's why they did this, because it seems so weird to do this out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, after all the time that I've been asked, well, not me, I'm acting like I'm the freaking main character syndrome. A lot of people have been asking for this thing to just get outright banned. But not everybody does that, though. That's like the main, I guess, top tier players that really, do the whole baiting out shenanigans. Because Snake Eye just has 1,000 ways of just starting their plays. You could stop like 4 cards, and if they can manage to do one card that does something, they're gonna build that board. But this is it because of that? Because most people play this at 1. Or I might just not know what the heck I'm talking about, bro. Maybe people just play it at 3 because it's good at 3. I don't freaking know. And it would be weird that Konami's paying attention to the game. I don't know. I'm gonna say that it's a good hit because this consistency wise is good. I guess this consistency wise is good. That means you actually stop Diablo Star now. But a lot of the time you don't know who or what deck is playing Diablo Star, and if they're actually gonna search this thing. So I don't really know. I think it might be a decent hit. I don't think it's really that crazy. But I digress. Let's continue. This is impressive. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. Hold on, is there more? Did I check everything? Yeah. I'm not gonna front. This looks like a ban list. This looks like a ban, not like the previous shenanigans we gotten. This actually looks like something that doesn't really matter much, but matters. It's just. I'ma shut up, bro. Cause it's like I'm afraid of saying things that I don't really. Cause to me, it's like this is good, right? It's good, but like, this is kind of crazy to me. This is good, I guess. I guess it is good, and this is just. I don't think unless you're playing Runic, Spright, or any Spright variants, you don't really care. Let me see the comments. 19 think this is nice, 29 funny, 35 people loved it. Whoa, 9 are angry, the Snake Eyes players and the few Blue Eyes players, and 19 people are sad. The Spright apology list. Yo, whoever wrote this, you got it. You got it because it's true. The Spright apology list, we're sorry we left this deck unsupervised. We killed it. It's been gone for so long. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Name a better duo than a deer and Master Duel Banlist. You see what I mean? Exactly what I was talking about. This thing has been on like 5 banlists, and it's crazy. Semi-literal Blue Eyes card permanently before Reziel and Malice come out is a movable time. They're literally about to be power crept. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that you're still gonna probably get smoked by Blue Eyes until they get here. And now, is Konami actually gonna keep these decks like limited like this? Are they actually gonna keep these changes? It seems a little crazy. I'm not gonna read all of these comments. This is my reaction. I think the ban list is good. I think it's a good ban list. I don't think it's insane. I'm not gonna knock it down and be like it's trash. It's a decent ban list. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me know you guys' opinion in the comment section if you made it this far. I feel like I've laughed a lot, but my fault. So yeah, continue having a great day. Let me know your opinion in the comment section, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.